Well, tonight, 3 different bills to restrict abortion have been blocked by Democrats in the Virginia Senate.
It's one of the biggest debates in Richmond. Capitol Bureau reporter Jackie DeFusco has reaction from both sides. Well, this session is the first time that the Virginia General Assembly is weighing in on abortion rights since the Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade. Today's vote signals that no changes are likely to happen in Virginia this year in a politically divided government.
We threw their extreme bans in the trash can. Look, even brought my own trash can with me.
Today, a Democrat-led Senate panel blocking 3 Republican efforts to ban abortion at different stages of pregnancy.
Ayes 9, noes 5, the bill is passed by indefinitely.
Planned Parenthood advocates packing the committee room, including Megan Jesnick, who says she had an abortion at age 15.
I just want to emphasize that having an abortion, choosing whether or not you have a family is an incredibly personal decision. It is no one else's choice except for that person.
One bill sought to ban most abortions at conception. Another bill, backed by Governor Glenn Youngkin, banned abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy, with exceptions for rape, incest, and when the life of a mother is at risk. The last proposal from Senator Siobhan Dunavant tried to further limit abortion access during the 3rd trimester by getting rid of an exception for the mental and physical health of the mother.
I'm disappointed that the Democrats wouldn't consider my bill. I think it was a very reasonable attempt to find consensus and start building in a place where a lot of people already agree, and that is that you shouldn't have an abortion when a baby can live outside the mom.
But Richmond law professor Meredith Harbach says Dunavant's bill also appears to move up the timeline for when Virginia's abortion restrictions kick in.
She would be bumping up the ability to restrict abortion starting at anywhere between 22 and 24 weeks. So that's like a month to 6 weeks earlier.
Governor Glenn Youngkin says that today's vote shows that Democrats want unrestricted access to abortion. But Democrats say that's not true, that they want to enshrine Virginia's current standards into the state constitution. All these proposals may have better luck next year, as an election this fall could shift the balance of power in the General Assembly. Reporting at the Capitol, I'm Jackie DeFusco.